Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. So today's video, let's move all that money out of the way. We are going to be cash stuffing for week 5 of May, unstuffing the purse, and I've got some Happy Mail to show you. So first of all, let's obligatory coffee and let's have slurpage. Oh, it's hot, lovely. Right, so let's get the money out first and see what we're working with. It's just a normal week this week. No extra money to stuff. I've had a couple of sales on Facebook Marketplace, but I'll add that money into next month. Just makes it easier, makes it a little bit more fun than just cash stuffing, sort of like £8. So yeah, so we'll do the next bonus cash stuffing video will be in June. Wow. Okay, so money for this week, we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180. So let's stuff the hippopotamus. There we go. So say it's just normal week this week. Let's unstuff the purse. So let's get the change out. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to put that 1p back in just in case I miss at the petrol pump. So this week we've got £1, £2, £3 to put into my 50th. And we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £1 and 5p to put in the coin challenge. Notes wise, we've got nothing left in food. We have got, what have we got in here? I can't get it out. £25 left in petrol, which is going to go into my week 5. And we've got £10 left in spending. So let's restuff the purse. So food gets 50. Petrol gets 50. And spending gets 15, but we're going to do a challenge with that. So food money goes straight in. Petrol money goes straight in. So what's everybody doing for the bank holiday weekend? We have got, it was my sister's birthday. I've got twin sisters. It was their birthday this week. So on Monday, we're all going around to my mum and dad's for a barbecue. There's 12 of us in total. And let's just say we're a ninja family. We do like a ninja appliance. And there'll be 3 ninja barbecues on the go because both my sisters will bring theirs. I haven't got one because it's only me and it seems a bit pointless. When I've got 3 that I can borrow as well. So yes, we're all having a barbecue on Monday, which will be nice. Other than that, I've not got any plans for this weekend. I've got a couple of inventory reports to type up. That's about it. I might take the stuff down that was on Vinted or rephotograph and relist. And I'm going to give that until... I did say that I was going to give all my Vinted stuff until the end of May, but that was on the kind of assumption that I might have been moving. Now that I'm not moving, I've got a little bit more breathing space, although I don't want to continue with clutter. So what I might do is, as I said, I might just take everything down off of Vinted, rephotograph everything, relist it, and if it's not gone by, I suppose, end of July, then it will definitely all go to charity shop because I don't want to have it hanging around. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so that's my plans for the weekend. So let me know in the comments what your plans are. So spending money, we're going to do a challenge with that. Oh, let's move my coffee. No, that's my 50th. So this one. So we are doing the summer savings challenge from Charles Cash Budget. I've said heads is £5, tails is £10. I'm doing this challenge until the end of June, and this is all money that's going to go towards the car because I do need to get some new brake pads done. So what are we putting away this week? Tails is £10. So there we go. So we'll cross off a 10. and pop that in there. So now we have got 20, 40, 50, 65. Yes. So I know that I need to condense this, so I'm going to leave that out so that I can wipe it off and condense it, because it's not quite right. I have got £65. I did go back over the last videos to double check that I hadn't crossed something off wrong or stuffed something incorrectly. So I know I need to rejig this and just cross off the larger numbers. So that's £5 spending going into my purse. So that's that done. Oh, do that. So close up the purse, lob it on the sofa as usual. Right, so I'm going to leave that over the back there. So the next one we are doing, didn't get the binder out, is Norway, and that gets £50. That's the last £50 that's going in from my weekly stuffing money. I'm going to put another £50 in from the money that I've got put aside for Alaska, but I will do that once I rejig that folder for saving for rent and moving costs in the next couple of years. So this £50 is going to go, I think I'm putting it in clothing. I think, I can't remember. Let's have a look. So what have we got in here? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's £100 for clothing. What have I got in spending? Because I know there should be another £50 that's got to go in somewhere. 10, 15. Yeah, so the £50 that I get from the Alaska binder is going to finish off spending money. And then that's it all done. That's it, finished, stuffed. Everything is fully funded. I have ordered myself a coat. So once I've got that, I have paid for it on the credit card. Once that's arrived and I know that it fits, then I'll transfer the money out of here into my credit card folder, ready for paying it off. But yeah, other than that, everything is fully funded. Norway is now fully funded. Almost got £50 to go, but it's technically it is fully funded. So that is fantastic. I love it. Right, next we are going to do, let's put the £25 into our week 5 and see how we're getting along with that. I have made quite a little bit of a decision on my week 5. So this week 5, I've got week 5s coming up in June, September and December. This is saving for June. I need a minimum of £100, £50 for petrol, £50 for food, or maximum £130. So you've got £50 petrol, £50 food, £15 spending money, £15 challenges. It doesn't matter if I don't have money for spending or money for challenges, as long as I've got money for food and petrol. That's all I'm worried about. So my next 5th week will be at the end of June. So in week 5, I just stuff any leftover money from food and petrol into here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 150. Now what I said last time is I was going to carry on saving so that I can cover December's week 5. I don't have to worry about September's week 5 because I'm going to be away that first week of September. So I just, with my salary, I can just budget a 4-week month, which is perfect. So yeah, so I did say that I was going to carry on week 5 and get December stuffed. But then I thought, well, no, because you've got challenges that you want to kind of finish and complete. So what I thought I would do is I would get week 5 to £130 for June. Completely lost my train of thought then. Bloody menopause. For June. And then any leftover money until September, end of August, I am going to use that for my challenges. I thought that would be the best thing to do. So what I'm going to do is we've got £150 here. I'm going to take £20 out and put that into my bonus cash stuffing for now. No, do you know what? I'm going to take that £20 out. I'm going to change that for some fivers. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, £130. So June is fully funded. I'm going to swap that for some fivers and we're going to play it today because, you know, why not? Why not? Let's do that. Let's get the ball rolling. So we're gonna do leftover money, rollover money into challenges. So we'll put that at the back there. And I'm going to swap that out for some £5 notes. So let's go into my 50th and see if we've got any £5 notes that I can steal. We may not have any. Right, let's do that. So I'm taking £20 out of there for now. So I'll pop that 20 in there. And then let's have a look, see if we've got any £5 notes so I can swap that £10 out for. Right, so that's only got one. Oh, look. Perfect. So that can go in there. So we've got £20. And I can bring in this one, Studio Budget Lane. Goes back to the 90s. Right, okay, so let's do the £3 then, whilst I've got my 50th out. 1, 2, and 3. So that's £3 placeholder. Let's put the £3 into the bag, like so. And then that, so we're going to do this. So this is row to 50. So all of my loose pound coins will be going into this. It will change up next year. But yeah, we'll talk about that as we go along. So we're putting in 1, 2, and £3 into here. So we've got in total, oh, I have £5 in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33 pounds. Fabulous. There we go. So that's that bit done. Let's do the change. Oh, right. So what have we got? We've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Now we're just left with low numbers now. So let's do 10, 20p. Let's just move that out of the way. 5p, 10p, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There we go. So now we've only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34p to go. So I'm just going to write 34p there. But this challenge may change up because, yeah, just because. So let's put it, this is going to be hard to open this bag. So that is the change, goes in there. Right then, this £10 is going into, where are the other ones? No. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm back. Right, okay, so my leftover spending money goes towards Essex Cash Stuffing's birth month flowers. Now, each of these will be reallocated into my tattoo folder so that come my birthday next year, I will have saved some money to have a tattoo on my 50th birthday or roundabout. So each icon is £5. However, I've only got one left to cross on here. So what I want to do is, because I've got January, February and March that I haven't done. I'm going to put these into my 2026 folder. And I think rather than starting the next month, which is June and Rose, I'm going to put £5 into here and then £5 against one of these so I can get these done as well. So let's change that up for some £5. And I know I've got some in Road to 50. So we've got 5 and 10, and that 10 is going to go back in here like that. So we can put £5 into Lily of the Valley, like so. And that gives us £25 to put into Tattoo. So that's 10, 25. And that's May all completed. Fabulous. Let's pop that there. So we're going to pop June in. Like so. And we will get, yep, is it this one? Nope. This one. Yep. So we're just going to automatically put it straight in. So we've got 10, 25. So each ball is £5. Hope you can see. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's another £25 going in. We've already completed this once. So in Tattoo now, we should have 125. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 125. Lovely. I think that's the only way really that I'm going to be able to build up my tattoo. Don't have another envelope, so okay, so in 2026, there we go. Right, so I'm just going to put these into individual envelopes for now, just so that they're in there, so that I know that they're there. So let's cross off. Let's start with January. Let's cross off one of the carnations because they're a fiver. Let's do that one there. And let's get these started. And then what I'll do is I'll include these in the dice rolls when I get to Stuff 2026 again next. So that's that one done. And that's that one done. So we have now got our challenges. So these are our mini challenges that we do each week. Let's have a little slurpage. Ooh. That's good. It's cooling down now. All right, let's move you over there. So we've got £15 to go to put into our challenges, into our minis. So we put the £15 into the coin bag. And I've already got £15 of placeholders out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So this week we've got, well, same as last week really, we've got Rainy Day from We Got This Studio. Let's move you over there. We've got Birthday Colour and Save from Hey K Budgets. We've got Change is Good from Charles Cash Budgeting. Can you see okay? We've got Simply Portastic from Bargenique Budgets. We've got Squirrel It Away from Grounded Budgets. And we've got Get Challenge from Budget with Ira. So each roll is £1. So where are we going first? Number 4. Number 6. Number 1. Number 1. Number 6. That was right, wasn't it? I haven't missed one, have I? Number 3. Number 4. We want 5 and 2, please. 5 and 2. Number 1. give you a rub. Number 4. Number 3, come on, 5 and 2. Number 4, come on, 5 and 2. Number 4, come on, 5 and 2. Number 4. Last one, 5 or 2. Number 3. I'm really sorry, Hayco Budgets, and I'm really sorry, Grounded Budgets, but you've got nothing this week. So we're going to change you up into position 3 and position 4 because they seem to get all the rolls this week. We know it's not going to work out that way next week. We know that's not going to happen. Right, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, like that. So let's start with this one. So this is my pocket challenge from Budget with Ira. This one is £2 per icon, and this one is going towards my coffee at work. So this week we're putting in £1 and £2, and we're on green. So that's one of those. So far we have got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to swap one of them out for a 10. No, I don't need one of them. I want a green one. That's it. I want one of them ones because I've got notes in there. So that's 5. So I'm swapping that £5 placeholder for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they can go back in to there. Wonderful. That goes in. And then number 2, we have got Charles Cash Budgets. Change is good. And this one is going towards my laundry tablets. So this week we're putting in 1, 2 and £3. 1, 2 and £3. So in here we now have 5, 6, 7, 8, £9. Oh, that's it. Put it at the front. Nothing going into Hayco Budgets, birthday colour and save. This one is saving towards exciting purchase of my deodorant next year. Likewise with Grounded Budgets, nothing going in this one, and this one was going towards health. These seem to be peeling. There you do. Never mind. That's that one. The next one is Simply Potastic from Bargenique Budgets. This one is saving towards my purchase of Super Greens in August, and each pour is £2. So today we're putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, we finished it! Whoop, whoop, ding, ding! Fantastic. 2, 4, 6. So we should have £48 now in here. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, £48. That is brilliant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to swap those 5 out for a £5 placeholder for now. There we go. I'm going to pop that in there. So that is all done. And that can be reallocated into skincare. So the next one that I'm doing is, we may as well just keep on saving for Super Greens. So this will be my Super Green purchase for February 2026. So I may as well get it done now. So it's £42. Each poppy is £1. And this little gorgeous tracker, because I love poppies, is from Rainbow Budgets and Plans. So that one goes into there. Ready for next week. And then the last one for this week is Rainy Day from We Got This Studio. So Happy Rain is 1 and an umbrella is 2. So today we're putting in 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to cross off an umbrella, and then we're going to do 1, 2 happy rains. So this one is going towards my savings. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That makes 20. We've then got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think we're just going to carry on with this, even though these raindrops don't have faces on. We'll just carry on, I think, maybe. Not decided yet. But if that's the case, then we only need one more. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Not decided. Right, so we're either going to save 20 or £35. But at the moment, we should have 19 in here. So we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 pounds. I will make a decision next week. I will. I'm not making it now. Right, okay, so let's do is it this one? Yep. So let's just reallocate that into skincare, which goes here. I haven't put my thingy in. Okay, so this is for my moisturiser for next year, and this is for my Super Greens. So I'm going to swap that £5 for a £5 note that we have stuffed away. So we're going to keep it all kind of separate. We're not going to amalgamate it together, just so that I know exactly what I've got. And I need to find where I've put my trackers to say how much I need for each thing. I'm going to wipe this clean, and we'll use this again for my Super Greens for August 2026. Right then, so let's put these challenges away, and then we'll bring out the Studio Budget Lane and get that one done. That's that one, and then I can show you some Happy Mail. Oh, go in, go in, go in. There we go. Like that. Move you down here. So we want this one now. So, oh, lovely. Right, so we want an 8-sided dice, don't we? I think we might need to leave this out. Which is the 8-sided? That's the 8-sided dice. Let's leave that one out. I think that was it, wasn't it? I think. And not sure. So we'll leave the pot out. We will, just in case. Okay, so the challenges then that we've got 4 rolls. So we've got Cash Cube. There's Cash Cube. We've got Saving for Summer Fun from We Got This Studio. We've got Trolls. We've got 90s Bingo. We've got Aloha, Penguins and Tiki from We Got This Studio. This one is finished. So this one is in place of this one here, with that scary £10 note. We've got Beach Vibes from We Got This Studio. We've got Cool Flamingo from We Got This Studio. And we've got Fortune Teller. So that should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, so where are we going to go first? Number 2, which is this one here. So it says each sunscreen is 2, and each sun is 2, and each sunscreen is 1. So we were doing orange. So let's do 2, 4, and 5. Yep. So that's £5 going in there. Wonderful. Next one is number 7. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Be a cool flamingo. Ooh. So each flamingo is £5. So we're going to put £5 in, get the pink pen, and we're going to do this one. Do crosses on the next and it looks like bows. That goes in there. Yeah, I thought if I use my leftover money for now, because otherwise I'll never get me, I'll never get the challenges finished. Number 8. Oh, it's fortune teller. Urgh. Glad this is what this one has come up now then, because it's either going to be a 5 or a 10. Right, and we've got £10. So need to get my fingers in. Okay, let's do blue. B-L-U-E. Let's do purple. P-U-R-P-L-E. And let's do pink. It is £10. That was a quick game. So let's put in £10 in to that one, which is great. There we go. So that one is all finished. Well, that one's all finished. The leftover money is all finished. And that's it. That's everything done. Everything stuffed, everything put away, everything put into challenges. We're all done and dusted. So thank you so much for being here. No, what am I doing? Happy Mail. Oh, Caroline. Right, Happy Mail. You don't need to see my Tesco Club voucher. Right, so we've got some Happy Mail. What am I chatting about? Coffee needed, clearly. So Cash But Cute put on her Instagram that she had some whoopsies. So this is what I've been after for a while. Just because my ADHD brain doesn't like Dingley Designs penny challenge. As much as, you know, I've done it quite quickly. It's been from 1st of January until now. I need to have bags of coins. So I'm going to sort out that bag of coins and I'm going to colour these in. So next week we'll be using these. Bag It and Bank It from Cash But Cute. So we've got 1p's, 2p's, 5p's, 10p's, 20p's and 50p's. So that's those. I can't pick them up. I then purchased the 2026 savings envelope from Little Min Budgets. This is going to go straight into my 2026 binder for any challenges that we save and complete for 2026. They're not going to be reallocated. They are for 2026. So that's what we're doing. So that goes straight in there. I then ordered some bits and pieces from Essex Cash Stuffing. So I've ordered the Malta tracker. If anybody who knows me, I love Malta. Malta is like a second home to me. I can go there and I can just do whatever I want, jump on a bus, go wherever I want. I love it in Malta. So seeing as Alaska is now off the cards, I might see if I can scrape some money together for a cheeky little getaway to Malta. Maybe sort of like March, April time next year, for a few days just to have a break. So that's why I got Malta. We got the electric buffer, just purely because my whole house is electric. It's electric heating and things like that, and it's disgustingly expensive during the winter months. So I thought maybe I'll try and put some money away for the electric to help top up my spendage, but I'm not sure now because of doing rent and stuff. So yeah, so I got that anyway, just in case. Rent. There we go. There's my rent tracker. So I am going to do a separate video of rejigging my Alaska money into my rent/moving folder. So yeah, so I will do that at some point this weekend. And then I also ordered Save the Number. I thought this would be a nice little one for 2026. So we've got Save the Number. So we've got spring, summer, autumn and winter. Each one saves £45. So that's a nice little £180. And I thought, you know, I might be able to do that with coins or something. you know, or, you know, adding £5 in because we've got 5, and then I can just recondense everything. So if I put 2 £5 in, I'll just cross off the 9 and the 1, you know, so on and so forth. And I thought that was just really cute. So yes, I got that from Essex Cash Stuffing. Thank you very much, my lovely. The next one I ordered was from Budget Stuff Save. You've got this cute little tracker. Smile It's Contagious. Each £5, total £40. So I might put that into my 2026. But I ordered this, my 50th birthday. So this is what I'm going to use to put my Bethany Budget's birth month flower money into, because that is going to be for my 50th. And I just loved that. I did. So yeah, I got one of those. It's a vellum envelope. I like it a lot. And then I ordered the Virgo tracker from Lily Rain Designs, and she also sent me the May savings tracker. Each icon is £2, save 30. So that one we will use somewhere for definite. But you know, it's all about me and my birthday. You know, cruises, you know, whatever. It's my birthday coming up, and it's going to be like a year-long thing. So yeah. So I am a Virgo. I love anything Virgo. So I thought I'd get myself a little Virgo tracker for 2026's birthday, because I've already finished my birthday tracker for this year, and it's already May. So yeah. So, but we're not going to start this until January next year anyway. And then this one was from Etta Cali Budgets. I saw this and I thought, oh, that's really cute. I could do that with my pound coins or something. So Sunday the 5th of September 1976 is the date that I was born. So it's going to, so she put numbers on each of the letters, and then I'm going to save the numbers. So it's not going to total £58. It's going to be £58 plus the 5, 1, 9, 7 and 6. So whatever that is. So I thought that would go into my 2026 binder once I finished my Cash Bit Cute one, New Year's night in. I thought I'll pop that in for any loose change and that sort of thing for when I do bonus cash stuffing. That can be, you know what I'm saying. You know, if I get coins in my bonus cash stuffing, I'll do it for that like I did with this, and then I'll include it in with the dice roll. So if I end up putting £5 in, I'll cross off £5 worth of numbers and letters. So yeah, so that is my Happy Mail. I will list everybody below in the description so you can go and have a look at their pages, because I've never heard of Etta Cali Budgets, but she just like pops up on my Etsy. So yeah. So that's it. So that is now everything. We got there. I'm so sorry. So that is everything done, everything stuffed, everything put away, everything budgeted for. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. You mean the world to me. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for all of my existing subscribers. I love you dearly. Thank you coming back and listening to me waffle on about cruises and now rent and having to move and the sob story that I'm creating, and to chat about my 50th birthday. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. I'll see you at BBMU next week. Yeah, have a fabulous bank holiday weekend, and I'll see you all next week for another cash stuffing video. Love you lots. Speak to you later.